What's up, guys, and welcome back to my reading journey. Hope we're all doing absolutely fantastic, and today, as usual, we're gonna continue the book by Cicero on the ideal orator. It's gonna be the 106th part of the second book, so let's get started. While the fundamental requirement for giving advice about affairs of state is to know the affairs of state, that for speaking persuasively is to know the character of the community. Since the latter frequently changes, our mode of speaking should often change as well. And although we may say that eloquence is essentially a unity, yet, because of the unsurpassable dignity of the people, the high importance of the interest of the state, and the passionate emotions of the crowd, it seems that here we must also employ some grander, some more brilliant mode of oratory. Indeed, the greater part of a speech must be devoted to exciting the emotions of the audience, and at times inciting them by direct exhortation or by some reminder to hope or to fear or to be partial or to have high aspirations, often also calling them back from recklessness, anger, hope, injustice, envy, or cruelty. It actually happens quite naturally that we are stirred to employ a more distinguished mode of oratory because a public meeting provides what might be called the orator's greatest stage. For just as a flute player cannot play without a flute, the crowd has a certain power that makes it impossible for an orator to be eloquent unless a crowd is listening. There are many different ways of falling out of favor with the people, so we must do our best to avoid outbursts of hostile shouting. These may be provoked by a mistake in our speech. If something we said seems to show harshness, arrogance, disgraceful, vulgar attitude, or any other moral defect, or they may be just a result of resentment, or indignation in the audience, which can either be justified or arise from slander and rumors, or the subject may be unpopular, or the crowd may, of its own account, of its own accord, have feelings in partiality or fear. These four causes can be counted by as many cures, sometimes by rebuke, if the orator has the requisite authority, sometimes by admonition, which is like a milder form of rebuke, sometimes by promising that if they will hear us out, they will approve of our point of view, and sometimes by entreaty, which is a weak but occasionally useful expedient. Moreover, witticisms and quick, brief sayings, presented with dignity and a sense of humor, are now nowhere more helpful than in such situations. For when it comes to drawing people away from severity, and often from bitterness, by a well-timed, brief, clever, and humorous remark, nothing is more easily swayed than a crowd. Alright, guys, so we've done with another part, and as usual, we're going to continue tomorrow the next one. Thank you for joining me in these reading sessions. See you tomorrow. Bye.